love is when they say it's gonna snow and it's 45 degrees and it's that constant mist and you're like, ooh, that's gonna be a bad hair day. Then you're thinking, ooh, I gotta bring my bag to work, I gotta bring my tote bag. How on earth am I gonna get it all in unscathed and affected by the elements? But then maybe it's raining outside. An umbrella is something that you gotta have in your car and in your home at all time. And our friends at Revers-a-Brella have had a very popular brand new design that where more than 1.2 million of the umbrellas have been spoken for. And now in time for Black Holiday, which makes a perfect gift, but also really fabulous stocking stuffer, you can bring it home for $17.96. We have 4 colors for you to choose from, 3 of which brand new this season, which are super exciting. But truly, if you were looking for the umbrellas to end all umbrellas, we've got it for you. And of course, one of our fabulous gals that brings us so many solutions, Kylie Watts, is here with the cutest umbrella I ever did see.
Don't you love them? I know, super cute. And it's all about keeping you dry. So if you are new to Revers-a-Brella, it's the umbrella that closes inside out and outside in. And why that's important is when you close it, you actually come into contact with that dry side. So no more getting the water on you, no more getting in and out of the vehicle, getting soaking wet. It's double poly constructed. It withstands winds up to 38 miles per hour. It's very strong, very durable. It opens by one touch of a button. And the best part is this is our newest version. We've added a clip handle because when we're in the rain, we're always holding our handbags, the school bags, our groceries. Now you have a place to clip on and both of your hands can be on your umbrella.
Jean.
Don't you love it?
Yes. All right, well, let's talk about colors because 3 out of the 4 are brand new.
Yes.
So we'll start here.
Yes. So
this is going to be
Hummingbird. So this is the returner from last year that you guys loved. So we brought this one back that has that lilac on the outside and then that hummingbird floral on the inside.
This is so fancy. I love that it's solid on the outside and a print on the inside. It's like a beautifully lined piece of it, like furniture.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, you know, because when it's raining, you want to be cheery. And then the next 3 are brand new. So this is our pink polka dot. You have that hot pink on the outside and then the black and white polka dot on the inside. We always do an inspirational one. This year for this model, we did a sea glass inspirational on the inside with a royal blue on the outside. And then we have our navy gingham. So that's great for the guys as well.
All right, 837-3262. 1.2 million spoken for.
Yes.
And the reviews on this are so fabulous, which umbrellas are one of those things that you just take for granted. And the design on this is just so genius because if there could, first of all, who knew there could be bells and whistles on an umbrella?
I know, they haven't changed in hundreds of years, but where it really shines is getting in and out of the car because we've all been right here, Court, where you have the door wide open, the water's coming in, you have to close that umbrella, and when you do, that water comes in with you. And what good is an umbrella if when you get to where you're going, you close it and then you're soaking wet? So with Revers-a-Brella, we can keep the umbrella upright, literally close the door within an inch or 2, just enough for us to grab it and slide it down. And then when we do, we're touching that dry side. So you wrap it up, keep it on the passenger side door, and then getting out, you don't have to open that door anymore. It's just an inch or 2. Pop this out, one touch opens that big 41-inch in diameter, and you're nice and dry.
What is this life? I mean, so many of us have gotten in and out of the car, and especially like I have a small car. I've gotten the side of my pants wet, like all of that. And I'm like, I'll turn the heat on in July, try to dry it on up. This is another one of those things that I look at this and I think how easy it is to either open and also close. I love that there are no working buttons that can pinch you.
Yes.
Because that is always something, especially if you don't have great dexterity, some of them can be really hard to open up. All you have to do is press this button,
that red button,
and it completely releases up so that you have full coverage under an umbrella. But there seem to be these vents up here. What does that do?
Yes, so the umbrella is double poly constructed. It does a couple of things and designed that way on purpose. So the vents actually add ventilation in there so it dries faster, but it hides the metal spokes too. So you know how the metal spokes can get caught in your hair and they can pinch you too. So no more of those. And it also makes it a lot stronger. So we tested it. It withstands winds up to 38 miles per hour because it's double poly constructed. But the best part is closing it and not touching any of that water on the outside.
Let me ask you a question, just because I've never presented this before.
Which I can't even believe.
If you have well-behaved dogs that are very slow while they're walking, we have one, his name is Winston. Could you, with this handle, if it were raining outside, attach the leash so you don't have that crazy moment of leash, umbrella?
Yeah, because what I love, because you know I have 4 dogs at home too, so I actually do use this this with my dogs. What I love is if you're walking a dog and you have an umbrella, you only have one hand on the dog and one hand on the umbrella. If you have that leash here, you can kind of hook it and still hold the leash, but you have everything all with both hands. So you have a lot, and it's really comfortable too. You can see it's got this great design in here. There's your clip, so super easy. So yeah, I mean, as long as they're well behaved. If you have a dog that's gonna
obviously
run after a squirrel, don't do that.
You know, you're sweet fur babies. We have one that is nice, and we have other ones that, you know what, she's got a few things she needs to work on for 2020.
Yes.
And we're here for it. But this is also the nice thing, I feel like, for those of us that are commuters and for those of us that just care. Like, I'm a bag lady. And so to be able to not only have my person stay dry, but not have that moment where my bag is wet, but I look okay, that's all the difference in the world. But maybe, you know, you're a guy who carries a messenger bag with his laptop. That could easily go on there as well. Genius design, $17.96. The umbrella completely reinvented in 4 different colorways, 3 of which you've never seen before. All right, so here's your purple with the hummingbird.
Hummingbird, yes. So that's a returner. We always love that one, so we brought that one back, and then the next 3 are all brand new.
Which I love the pink and polka dots. I mean, how fun would that be with yellow rain boots?
Love it, love it, love it.
Most popular there. There is that sea glass with, of course, your inspirational quotes on the inside, and then finally we have your polka dot in the navy. Wait, no, that's the gingham.
Yeah, the navy gingham.
Navy gingham.
Yes, good for the guys too.
Fewer than 200 in the Navy. More than 22,000 have been ordered this season. It is a 373-262. I'll just say this real quick, and I always like to tease Aaron Graves. One year I thought I was getting engaged on Christmas. I got an umbrella instead.
It's a great gift.
You're flirting with that. Get the ring, don't get the umbrella. That was just the best. All right, what are we